Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for somebody that is, I think, dealing with a front row seat to the love of their life moving on or seeing them really do well. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and that to me is kind of a sign of instability, somebody who's struggling a little bit. Hello there, Miss Christina. How are you? Love you too. Um, there's something or someone rather being celebrated. There's a sense here that somebody is being appreciated for their loving ways or perhaps their beauty. But with the magician, I think somebody has had to find out how to adapt after a difficult ending, and the other person is not doing so well adapting. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Saturday. If you see this the day I post it, we're going to dive right in with the energy oracle. Man holding a coin. This guy always reminds me of Kevin Sorbo. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Hello there, crap. So we've got somebody that is offering stability. And I feel like that's this new offer or this recent development in somebody's romantic life. So I think we have somebody kind of watching from the sidelines. What? You guys, they came out together. This is a matched set. This is two people with a coin. One coin each. So I think we have two people that are on the same page, but maybe had to deal with a bit of separation or an obstacle here in order to get to a point where they saw each other as both wanting the same thing. Exactly. Oh no, now that makes me want to go, Hercules, Hercules. My gosh, Christina, that's so rude. Why are you telling me about the oatmeal cream pie? Like, now I want one. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, he was great. Well, look at that, you guys. Doesn't that just look like a Kevin Sorbo outfit? Yeah, just the pants, please. We don't need a shirt. So we have door to romance and third chakra, which I'm pretty sure is self-expression. Yes, throat chakra. So we have Archangel Shamuel assisting somebody here with letting that heart out of the cage because somebody has been maybe a little bit too guarded. By the way, hi there, King Leonidas. How are you doing? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Christina's getting all hot and bothered, you guys. Somebody get her an ice bucket. Appreciation and healer of the ages. So just want to throw out the numbers here just in case any of you are fans of numerology like our dear Miss Joanna. We've got 43 and 42 because remember those are a match set, the man holding a coin and woman holding a coin. And then with the second pair we have 33 and 37. And then we have 15 and 51. So we have some repeating numbers here, you guys. And in particular, I like that we've got 15 and 51 because those are mirror. So I do feel like there's a chance we have somebody who has gone through a bit of separation from their love interest, but found a new like appreciation or zest for life. And it makes them see their love interest in a different light. I feel like there's a little bit of falling in love after the fact. Like somebody walked away and this love kept growing. The idea that, absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of deal. Hi there, Miss Patricia. How are you? I'm so glad to hear that. All right. Oh, Lord. Something is happening today. No, let's just all keep in mind we've got slightly different timelines. So sometimes I encourage people to look at the today card as like this week. But something is happening as of now that is going to help another individual. It could be you, but help somebody avoid or get out of a difficult situation. It does feel to me like loneliness might be the situation that's being dealt with or remedied. We've got protection coming in from Archangel Michael. Love coming out sideways. But interesting because the first card out from the situations deck was intervention. And on the angel card, we've got divine intervention. So there is definitely something that is meant to happen or fated to happen. And it could be turning this love card in the upright. It feels to me like there is intuition. Hey, what are you doing? There is an understanding by both people that there are feelings of love, but we maybe haven't had that, romance novel moment where we actually share how we feel, right? We've got past happened or history. So there was a third party situation. I don't know whether to take this or not. I think this suggests. Hey, stop it! Sorry, he's trying to get into my closet. So we've got the history card suggesting that there was perhaps another party involved, somebody else who wanted to be in a relationship or another relationship that was already in existence. This could also be a friend or family member, right? But somebody had to move past a temptation to listen to petty gossip. That's why we have gossip in the reverse. We had to reject what other people were saying and learn to think for ourselves. That could be you or your person. All right, let's dive in to the tarot. We use the Masonic Tarot. Remember, in this deck, the wands come out as gold and pentacles are mallets. Three of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups or Knave of Chalices in the reverse. So we have some healing going on, but also I think a little bit of loneliness in particular is what I see. If you look at this person's face, it really just feels to me like they need a little bit of hug. Hugs, really. I think there's a lesson that's been learned here regarding how to pursue what it is that makes you happy. And somebody realizes there's a need to have a heart-to-heart conversation here because there was something, right, with this history or past happened card. There was something that caused some pain here. Knight of Gold or Knight of Wands and Five of Wands or Five of Gold. It's like I'm hearing an argument. Either somebody got into an argument with their family or an argument with competition. There could be more than one love interest here. It's like somebody's offended by someone else's plan. I kind of get the vibe here that there's one love interest that is more interested in like a tryst and another that is more interested in something long term. And I feel like the one who's interested in something long term is our man with a coin. And there was an argument because basically calling someone out for not being ready for a relationship. So don't pursue somebody who's worthy of a relationship or who wants that relationship. So it kind of feels like somebody had to duke it out with somebody else over this Queen of Cups, the woman with a coin. So do you see how she's at that table alone? It feels to me like there's like a little bit of not necessarily like hermit mode, but I'm really selective with who I let into my energy. Her eyes are closed, so it feels like she's kind of like she's not looking for love, right? But she is loved. And she's going to have a choice. It's like, I don't know why, but right now in my mind, what I'm seeing is one of those like toggle switches where the button can't physically be in one place and the other. Like it's either or, like on off, right? I feel like somebody has to choose one person to be with, and there's an understanding or an acknowledgement here that this likely means the friendship or acquaintance between you and another person ends. So, who do I want to be with and who do I never want to talk to again is kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Actually, let's switch to. I'm going to go with the Egyptian tarot. Hambone wants to help. No, Hambone's trying to find plastic bags to chew on. But I love it when he sits next to me here. It's pretty adorable. Won't lie. Hello there, Muhammad. How are you doing? So we've got Two of Wands, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody tried to take action before planning. Somebody didn't look at the situation or all the information available before they dived right into, I gotta fix this. So we have like a little bit of a fixer or somebody who feels like I can make this right, but they missed a detail. So it's like somebody had to go back and do their work, and then they found out what this missing detail was, and it has something to do with community. Someone in their community was, I think, gossiping or trying to persuade a group of people that something was true of the woman holding a coin that was not. And I think it was all in an effort to keep the man holding a coin away. This magician is not necessarily a positive magician for me. Even though green is my favorite color, I suppose it's the green skin. There's always like an undertone of like manipulation with this particular magician. And it's actually coming across more so as if somebody wanted to withhold information or misinform this magician so they would take action before they should. So a little bit of a setup vibe here. This is the same card from different decks, one in the upright, one in the reverse. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Five of Wands in the upright. Again, in the Masonic, the gold represents fire or wands. So we've got somebody who has inner conflict now as a result of this competition. It's like, I know this caused some drama already, but I don't want to let this person decide my life. This is love. Do I really want to just give up on it? Is it something I can replace? Probably not. Queen of Swords and Strength, both in the reverse. Underneath are Queen of Chalices and Judgment. There's a lot of fear on the part of the man holding a coin because there's a concern that whatever this issue was within the community has made this Queen of Cups short on patience or forgiveness. There's a concern that a relatively easy heart-to-heart conversation that they need to have could spiral out of control. I think there's a sense of intimidation here, like this woman holding a coin. Oftentimes I make a joke about her resting bitch face because there's a little bit of, you know, eh. in that picture. Hi there, Pharaoh. How are you doing? Yeah. Yes, definitely a garden tool. I think that would probably not be too far off there, actually, Christina. All right, so Four of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and then ending with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. That's like stumbling into, no, you know what that's like? It's making me think of those videos you see of skateboard tricks where you're like, that dude's totally gonna fall. And then they save it somehow, and you're like, that's impressive. Somebody realized that they had approached a situation wrong because there was something within themselves that they had not yet addressed. This is like somebody realizing, I am not doing right by this person that I care for or by myself because I am too invested in what other people want from me or what other people think of me. I need to let go of that concern, acknowledge that it's lost me opportunities or had an impact on my life that I don't appreciate. I'm going to take back control of my life. And then things started to change for the better. This is a sign that somebody learned their lesson, saw the error of their ways, and that they could fix that. Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. Now there's an individual in this group that is regretting their dishonesty. Quite honestly, I feel like there may be two people that are both a little bit upset at like their own self-sabotaging or the lack of honesty that was then later exposed. So it feels to me like somebody has been caught for lying about this woman holding a coin, and this man holding a coin realizes there's something he also needs to apologize for or come clean about. The truth. Maybe some people here thought that they could hide the truth, but they can't. We now have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, both of them. Someone was treated unfairly, and it was all because somebody was butthurt. This is like kind of reading as somebody who is upset that they were rejected, so they want someone else to be rejected by that person. Like, not necessarily as bad as if I can't have you, no one can, but like, I'm going to make it really difficult for you because you rejected me. Or I don't like how you made me feel, so I'm going to tell everyone it was worse than what actually happened. We had an ending here that only added fuel to the fire in terms of someone being obsessive or obsessed. And probably with the woman holding a coin. Judgment again. So we have that card here and right here. A decision is coming back around. It feels like somebody else is in the decision-making chair this time around. Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a second chance. Let's grab a few from the Rider-Waite. Six of Swords in the reverse. What somebody thought would be easily accomplished through a lie ended up actually failing and blowing up in their face. It looks like there was some sort of friendship here that has ended as a result of the lies or the gossip. Oh my. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Fool, and the Chariot in the reverse. Whoever was conniving or petty towards the woman holding a coin has found it to be one of those like gifts that keep on giving in terms of people realizing who this person is, because that keeps coming back up, right? So this person's really regretting whatever they did against this woman holding a coin. Again, we have protection from an angel here. So like all you people out there that like to cause petty drama, like choose wisely. I think a lot of people are oblivious to the idea that karma is actually a thing, or that people who have good hearts have this kind of protection. That means your bullshit might look like it landed, might look like it had the desired effect, and then 6 months later, you're sitting in a pile of poo that you created for yourself by messing with somebody's life. So I think somebody has learned that karma is real, and it's starting to have impacts on their own friendships or how they're perceived in the community this happened. Three of Cups. There's going to be a reunion. Someone has decided it's time for a reconciliation between these two, this matched set. And there's a desire here to make things right and be honest about what happened in the past. I'm sorry to hear that, Christina. And also happy because, yes, people do know you. When they know your energy, it's really hard for people to talk shit on you. Hashtag relatable. One of my secrets to happiness is don't change who you are for anyone. If you are authentic and you are exactly who you are every time you encounter people, it's a lot harder for people to talk shit about you. I think generally people who meet me know that I actually care about them and I don't want to do anything shicey towards them. Mostly just want to make stupid puns around them and make them laugh, maybe make some art. I don't know. Eat some Omo cream pies, talk about the world. When you have predictable energy in the sense that you are consistently positive or looking out for others and you're genuine, it makes it really hard. It's like you have armor. People can't really talk crap about you as easily. The ones who believe you are the ones who want, or who believe the people talking about you are the ones who want to believe the worst of you, and they don't deserve to be in your energy anyways. And the people who actually know you won't be fooled, right? All right, let's get some untold messages of the heart, because it feels like this person may need a little bit of assistance in terms of maybe it's a good time to just be honest. Worry. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? Personal. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. Regrets. I should have, I could have, I would have. I don't know about you guys, but I sense a bit of a progression here, right? Like, no, this can't happen. I care what other people think about me. And then I've got some stuff to deal with, but let's like, touch base later on. And then like, damn it, why didn't I do what I wanted to do? So this person definitely comes across as a bit of a self-saboteur. Um, didn't necessarily think through. Now we're at the fantasy point. So somebody, this could be, the sexy kind of fantasy, but I think honestly, this is more so about starting new with you, having an opportunity, having that dream life with you. Wow, we are really running the gamut here. Now we have codependency, I need you, and baggage. I'm sweeping away toxicity to make room for what's truly important. All right, here's my take on this. This is directly under our community issues, the stagnation from the chariot, somebody watching you. This is that other person. This is that roadblock. They're codependent. I bet you already knew that. Like, this has got to be like resonating for a lot of people. This is somebody who messed with your love life because you weren't interested. Your radar of their energy was like beep, 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 not ready, not healed. They still have some things to work on. And you may have even told them straight up like that, like, I don't think you're really ready for a relationship. And then I think you're looking at the awkwardness between this person and you as toxicity that needs to be dealt with. Like, I need to have the difficult conversation, make it clear that this is not a thing that's going to happen. You still have, plenty of things to work on. There was like a big old stop sign that you threw up. Blech. Just kidding. Absence. Did I say that? I feel like I said something about absence makes the heart grow fonder. Because we've got confirmation of that right here. We've got somebody who realizes as time goes by just how much of a void you left. That it's really difficult to feel or to fill that void with somebody who isn't quite you, right? It's harder to be away from you. I feel there's a really stabilizing energy or positive healing energy of this feminine that makes it kind of like addictive. Mountain, something or someone is standing between us right now. See, this is that third party. Yeah. There's somebody here who tried to cause issues between the two of you so that you could not be together. All right, let's grab more from the Morgan Greer. I know, you guys, I'm a little bit ridiculous, but I like everything to be organized, okay? Gosh. Oh, hi there, Carol. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. I appreciate that. Thank you, Carol. All right, what else do we have? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse. There is a call to action here for the man holding a coin. If you are concerned about, it feels like there may be some fear or insecurity here that you may get rejected. I see a strong likelihood of not being rejected if you come clean, if you come correct, if you're honest, right? So done right, this is your door to romance. But yeah, there was absolutely an obstacle here, and there was a sense of loss. That's why we have regrets. Ooh, I like it. We have the Devil card coming out in the reverse, which indicates to me that this masculine energy has realized that letting go of fear or insecurity is a critical component in terms of moving forward, whether it's with you or not. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Knight of Rods in the reverse. Yeah, we had that. Where do we have that? I think it was over here. So we have, again, this blocker or this obstacle person realizing that they are losing on the social front because of their actions towards you, because they were trying to mess things up for you and this person. With the Hierophant, we have, I think, largely protection coming through this card, but also kind of like a sense here that there's been little signs or reminders of you that make this person, this man holding a coin, feel like they need to pursue a relationship or be honest. Oh, yes, but there's a decision here to be made. It's like we're all keenly aware of each other in this 3-person situation, right? And there's a sense that somebody's trying to make sure they're doing things the right way without making somebody upset. And I gotta say, it's important to be respectful. It's important to be honest, but we also can't sacrifice, what you are going after because somebody else's feelings might get hurt. Sorry. All is fair in love and war, right? Mature woman in the reverse and coffin in the reverse. There's unfinished business here. I feel like this is X energy. So with that personal card that came out that said, I'm dealing with personal issues, it's not about you. I do feel like there's an X that this man holding a coin has had to kind of, I don't know why I want to use the word wrangle, but like maybe I've been watching too much Yellowstone. 1883 is so good, you guys. Yeah, I feel like there is some drama that had to be cleared up, not just with this third party. Like I get kind of like another dude vibe from this third party over here. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel like there were multiple players involved here and more than one person was interested in keeping these two apart. There could be some physical distance between the two of you. I mean, obviously you're not like just like cuddled up on the couch because we've got distance here. But I think the person who is meddling has denied their own spiritual journey. And as a result, they're the ones that came out in the pre-shuffle, the person that tried to control the situation. And now they're going to have to pretend that they're happy when you're, made a really strong offer from somebody else and you accept it. Like this person gets to watch you fall in love or be in love with somebody else because they couldn't be respectful of you and your choice. For some of you, this is a twin flame journey. Some people passed, some people didn't. The test, just to be clear. Marriage in the reverse. Somebody could be going through a divorce. I think more so this is likely saying that this meddler is realizing that they will not be getting the relationship that they thought they might be able to. This person, I think, has also really struggled with finances. And there could be some jealousy between the person, the man holding a coin, and the third party, because I get the impression the man holding a coin is doing better financially than the person who tried to block him. So there's some like inherent jealousy here. We have bad health in the reverse and toil and labor. Yeah, so this like King of Pentacles vibe has been doing right by their finances, correcting things or dealing with an ex if they had to, separate accounts or whatever. This person's been putting in the work. The other person did not. So there are improvements, like positive things happening for this guy over here. occupation, imprisonment. This is giving me like someone had to figure out how to move away from a job that was keeping them, I think, in a relationship. So there may have been some like, I don't know why, but I want to say like double dipping. Like, I'm dating you, but I also work for your mom, or I'm dating you, but I also work with your brother. There's something here where there was some sort of proximity to the ex that made it difficult to end this relationship. Or for some of you, this is more so saying the man holding a coin, it could be their brother, right? There's something here about connections making it more difficult on this man holding a coin to be honest about the romance that they wanted to unleash. All right, last message. What advice do we have, please? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is worried over money, a pretty significant loss financially. But with the 2 of Pentacles, this is going to get sorted. This is going to get addressed. Things will be balanced out. So I feel like the message here is to have faith. You may receive a gift or have some sort of inheritance, but it is going to help you move forward on a different path. Lots of 2s, so 222 could be important to you. And then 5 of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Cups in the reverse. You're going to have a choice here. The choice is, you might have some inner conflict about this. The choice is, do not choose something that makes you feel like you did in the past. There's some new energy that you're in. There's some new perspective that you have. You need to make the choice that aligns with your energy and doesn't make you feel like you're backtracking, i.e., this person's codependent. You know that's not what you want. You know that's not the kind of relationship you're looking for. So, yeah, leverage that intuition and discernment in terms of which people are the right ones to include in your sphere. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there and I will try to come back for another reading. We'll see what happens. At the very least, I'll try to get you guys some shorts, but I do have some personal readings I got to take care of as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.